The top story we're tracking for you right now is coming in from West Asia, where the Palestinian militant group Hamas has said that it has agreed to a new ceasefire proposal it received from Egypt and Qatar. This comes as the Israeli military continued its ground activity in Rafah to expand what it called its security zone in southern Gaza. The Israeli military released a video showing multiple air attacks on the Gaza Strip. The Israeli Defense Forces said that it struck several weapons storage facilities, rocket launchers and military structures. It also added that dozens of militants were killed during the airstrikes. On the other hand, Hamas has agreed to a new Gaza ceasefire deal it received 2 days ago from Egypt and Qatar. In a televised address, a top Hamas official said that they have dealt with the deal positively, while also urging Israel to back the proposal.
2 days ago, we received a proposal from the mediating brothers in Egypt and Qatar. We dealt with it positively and agreed to it. We hope that the occupation will not obstruct it or strain the efforts of the mediators.
Well, reports suggest that the new proposal mandates Hamas to release 5 of the Israeli hostages it is holding each week. In response, the Israeli Prime Minister's office said that it held a series of discussions based on the proposal it received from mediators. Now, following this, the Prime Minister's office came up with a counter-offer to the mediators in full coordination with the United States. However, there was no confirmation as to whether Israel has agreed to the new ceasefire proposal from Qatar and Egypt. Meanwhile, Hamas's military wing has released another video of an Israeli man held hostage in Gaza. The man, identified as Elkanah Bobot, was abducted by the militant group from Nova Music Festival in southern Israel during the October 7 attacks. The video reportedly showed Bobot pleading for his freedom in Hebrew.
Please help me. I miss my wife, my son, everyone. I miss my family. Why? What will you say to him? A 5-year-old boy, celebrating his birthday soon. Why? Please get me out of here, please. It's hard for me, I'm begging.
In the midst of this, protesters took to the streets in Tel Aviv, calling on the Israeli government to stop the attacks on Gaza and secure the release of hostages held captive by Hamas. They further criticized Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu while also calling for fresh elections. In other news, local living in southern Beirut in Lebanon have condemned the Israeli strike, saying that they have targeted a residential neighborhood. The IDF carried out its first major airstrike on Lebanon after a ceasefire was reached between Israel and Hezbollah back in November last year. The attack came in retaliation for rockets fired from Lebanon into northern Israel. Meanwhile, Hezbollah leader Naim Qassem has called the Israeli attacks as unacceptable. The Hezbollah chief further warned that they would resort to alternatives if Israel does not stop its attacks.
But if Israel does not adhere to it at all, and the Lebanese state is unable to achieve the necessary political outcome, we will have no choice but to resort to other options